Hey bestie, my name is God's Beauty Israel. Thank you so much for always tuning in to Gossip Gala. But research has shown that you've probably not subscribed to our channel. Make a no fight you, but what are you waiting for? Quickly click that button now and subscribe so you don't miss out on all the juices.
Hello, and good afternoon. Welcome to Gossip Gala, where the gossip is always hot and the tea is sweet. I'm your favorite host, Oni Luana, the baddest, of course. And obviously, I'm not alone. You guys always know this. I am with the lovely.
Hey, God's Beauty Israel, aka Lady Vibe, aka Plenty Plenty, aka Gossip Vibe. You know what it is. When you see our faces, you know it's time to gossip. I don't need to talk too much now, shall we?
We never need to talk
I
too
mean,
much.
we never need to talk too much.
I think everyone knows that once it's 1 p.m., you
It's
know
time
where
to
to come.
gossip,
And it's
period.
literally time to gossip. Guys, today is a Thursday. It's a Thursday. It's a Thursday. We're one day away from the weekend, and I am so happy.
Of course.
What about you,
You
God's
on
Beauty?
weekend is 5 and 6, actually.
Five,
Five
two,
and
two and
six,
three,
I'm-
5 and 6, 4 and 5, everything
Well,
and everything.
Oh my
How are
God.
you feeling today?
I don't think I used to be one of those person that's super excited about the weekend. And I don't know why.
We should start.
I swear I don't know why.
Start
And
being excited.
sometimes it may be because I know that okay during the weekend too I'll be working. Maybe that's why. You know where you know that you're always working, you have things to do and also there's not really that exciting thing about the weekend. Because honestly speaking, it's the weekend. I'll still have to work, have meetings, write scripts and all of those things. So I don't see any big difference except the fact that I'm going to church, which is something I actually used to like because I take worship at church. So there's just that
Yeah.
excitement of I'm going to sing and all of that. But apart from that, it's more like the normal regular days, honestly speaking.
Fair enough, fair enough. Guys, I can't lie. Just as like we're all entertaining you guys today, I too would love to be entertained. So we're gonna do something really quick.
Okay.
I'm gonna have God's Beauty sing for us. As a form of entertainment to entertain
How
myself.
now?
Yes.
God, damn it.
I put you on the
What do
spot.
I sing
know.
now? What do I sing?
Anything. Just entertain me. I want to hear your beautiful melodies this morning.
No, this is bad.
No, it's not bad.
Assuming you actually give me a vibe before now.
Why would
And
I
I'll
give you a heads
probably-
up? Why would I give you a heads
You want
up?
to entertain? You want to be
I
entertained?
wanna be
Abi?
entertained.
Should I take a worship? But that's not entertainment.
Anything is entertainment.
Anything is entertainment. Oh yeah, now
entertain me.
let's take a worship.
Okay.
From beginning to the end, there's no other argument, Lord. You are God all by yourself, and you are God, and you are God from beginning to the end. There's no place for
Preach.
argument, Lord. You are God all by yourself. Did you see the tablet that I tablet there because of Oni?
Your voice is amazing. I mean,
Thanks.
not all of us, have, that talent or that capability to be able to sing and produce the vocals you just produced. So yeah, I love that. That was very entertaining for me.
People should tell her that she's whining me.
No. I can't lie. You guys leave a comment in the comment section. Can she sing or can she not sing? I think
Okay.
she can. I think she's great. Somebody should
yeah,
sign
no.
her. Call up Sony.
Wahala.
Call up Def Jam. Sign her.
I beg her.
But anyways, guys, let's just get into what they're saying on X because we know there's always just something funny on X. So
Most people are not normal.
they're not normal,
So, What do you expect?
Exactly. So let's just see what people are talking about on X today. So this tweet is from Guess Who. Why would we guess who? We don't want to guess who. But anyways, this one is from Guess Who. And Guess Who says, bro, nothing for this life it make me exchange gift with babe for Valentine. In 2021, I spent over 200K on this lady and she got me 2 higher education books with handkerchief. Chai.
Bro.
Chai.
I think I saw this tweet somewhere and I remember reposting and saying, thank God it's not boxer and singlet.
My thing is that what if she was trying to tell you that you're not educated And you should go.
Bro,
Sometimes
that's
like,
deep.
no, I'm so sorry. Sometimes like you look for like a nice way to tell someone something. For example, like if someone's breath is stinking, you could offer them a piece of gum.
Yeah.
So likewise, in this scenario, maybe the guy was not educated, and she was like, you know what, I'm going to do something for this guy this Valentine's. I'm going to help you educate yourself so that things could flow. And I think that's just what it was.
So if I buy you to exercise book, you'll take
I
it.
go watch you.
Exactly.
I go watch you.
No. In as much as I get it, I mean, some people will not come out to say that. People that want to fight for her will tell you that, oh, it does not really matter what the gift is. I thought she
gift is
gifted
a
you.
gift.
Exactly. My brother, a gift is not a gift. Nah. I beg to differ sometimes because, okay, let me use a perfect example, right? I think this is something that happened to me, some time ago. This should be like 2 years or so. Now, there's this normal gathering that like we used to have, and you exchange names and you buy gift for somebody. I bought somebody gifts worth 20K. Someone bought me slippers for 5,000 naira. Exactly. Where did the rest of the 15K go to? And when I was thinking mine is even better, there was someone that literally spent up to above 20K, and they got this girl one of like I think a Joyce Meyer book. And how much is Joyce Meyer? Up to, let's just say 2,500. I mean, if you have to buy from my mom 2,500, 3,000 naira, you've gotten that. Jale, 5,000 naira maybe in a more typical bookshop. Do you get what I'm saying? But literally, what happened to the rest of the amount? Again, these people will not tell you gift is gift. I don't think gift is gift.
But what if that was her way of expressing love to him? Because see, let's look at it from this point of view. What if she cared about him so much, and that obviously like she wants to see him win and further his education, so she took the steps and the initiation for that.
This is how I see gifting.
I'm just joking around.
No, I get you, babe. But this is how I see gifting, right? Now, if I'm to gift you something, I will first of all look at you. I try as much as possible to ensure that whoever I'm even gifting is somebody I must have spoken to over time. And having spoken to you, I already know the things that you like, things you don't like, things that you want to even buy. Do you get what I'm saying? I remember having a conversation with someone who said, oh, I want to get an MP. And this is just literally like bypassing. Now, when I got that MP for the person, like a big one, you will see the joy in the person's face. Do you get what I'm saying? So, in as much as people will still come out and say, oh, gift is gift, I feel like there should be a meaning to whatever gift that you're passing across to the person. Do you get? You should put the person's interest at heart. Okay, what do you think this person would want? What do you think this person is lacking? Those are the things I think you should buy for.
Maybe
for
she
the person.
Thought he was lacking in.
But
that's what I'm saying, lacking in education.
Nice
now.
one.
So
Too higher education.
And handkerchief. Why would you get me handkerchief now?
Probably he's always sweating and he doesn't have any.
He's always sweating. I think this girl was just trying to help you.
She was being compassionate, right?
Yes, exactly. LMAO. But moving on, Sha. Moving on. So the next tweet we have here is from Ife. And Ife says, so bored of men with their hair always braiding cornrows. If you're going to be about it, give us shuku, give us patewo. Which one is all back every time? Be about it. Okay. She says that you men need to be about it. And I think she's right because
how now?
No. Let me explain how.
Yeah.
For example, we've seen like this new style, like you see men come out like with cornrows and their hair braided or whatnot. But my thing is like, if you want to start braiding your hair or whatever, like get into it. Why not explore other styles? There are styles like two-step. There are styles like, and quite frankly, I think a style like two-step or patewo or even shuku or like those two things like this, I feel like they would actually look. Two shuku or that's what I used to like half up, half down,
Koroba.
and then or the half down.
Guys.
But I mean, if you men want to start braiding your hair, I think you guys should be about it. Explore styles,
Okay, let me hold you on that. I remember when I was making hair. I mean, right from secondary school and all of that. There are some hairstyles that no matter what they do to me in this life, I will never make it.
Amen.
You see, Chuku,
Amen.
never in this. I've never
with
made
your
it before.
hair shape.
But yeah, because
with my hair.
when I look at other people, I'm like, nah, this can't be me. Even patewo.
I
Koroba.
hated that style.
See,
patewo, I hated that style. Jesus.
Let me not lie to you. Right from
all
the time, exactly, all the time I was making hair, I was always doing more of thread than weaving, like normal, using my hair and all, because of those nonsense or terrible hairstyles that they call. The only hairstyle that you literally see me like do my normal hair, that's because my hair used to be very long, was normal feathers, like the normal one. Bro, my hair is going to be everywhere, and I get this, oh my god, your hair is long, oh my god. Exactly. But apart
Shake
from
your
that,
hair.
I'm not going to make Choco. I'm not going to make Patewa. I'm not going to make Koroba. I am so sorry, guys. I think she's just being funny or trying to, one
No,
thing about
obviously,
X now.
obviously,
But
she is being
saying,
funny. But here's
exactly.
the thing: wouldn't you want to like? Okay, I'm not saying styles like Shuku, Patewa, or any of those, because God forbid, actually. But I'm talking about like, wouldn't you want to like see like a man try different? Like, see for example, I don't think two-step would be bad.
I think
It's pretty
I've
much
seen guys on two step.
I've not really seen guys on
Very,
two
very
step.
fine ones.
See exactly. I'm saying hairstyles like that, or even hairstyles like I don't know, but just explore.
I think some guys are trying with the whole exploring thing. I've seen some hairstyles on guys, and I'm like, this is so beautiful.
I
This
want to
is so
see a
nice.
guy in goddess braids. What do you think? You kept quiet.
Of course, it's not as terrible as a Chuko as a Patewo. I mean,
Fair enough. But anyways, let's move on to the last tweet we have here for today. So, Daddy Lewa Liwana, is he stealing my name?
hey,
Yeah,
oh
Lewa
God, they
Liwana.
calm down.
Okay, but Daddy Lewa says if we were to treat a woman based on what they say online about not needing men, many of them would suffer. Just this morning, a car broke down and it was 3 men who got out of their cars to help push it off the road. Where were the fellow women? I mean, I can't lie. Daddy Lewa, do you think women are really serious when we say we don't need men? Like, we're never like we're just joking. Of course, like we never really mean it. I think it's just a thing where like yeah, like we don't really need men, but like of course we need you guys. We always have. You guys are meant for the hard labor. Yes.
I did not say that.
No, that is
In as
actually
much-
what they meant for though.
In as much as I get you, yeah, I feel like the men that actually always, help women to push their cart, because I'm sorry, but somehow they always
else
have
is men-
something to gain from it.
Something
Yeah.
to gain from it. Sometimes,
Exactly.
and one thing about this whole tweet, Daddy Lewa, most of these men don't do these things for free. They will still
Exactly
charge
what
you.
I'm saying.
They will literally still charge you. So it's like,
So-
and then again, I'm so sorry. Okay, a woman's car broke down on the road. Who else do you expect to push that car? Let me ask you that question, Daddy Lewa. Who else but a man?
Imagine a bunch of women pushing the car.
How,
And the men exhausted in
do you understand? Like, how is
Oh
he
my
even
God.
asking where are the fellow women? Why would a
Like-
fellow woman come out of her car to start pushing the car? Like, do you know how unwomanly that is?
in as much as it's trying to make sense, I'm sorry, but the sense is not making sense.
It's not really making sense. And just to the point of him saying like, oh, how women come out and say like, oh, we don't need men. Like, obviously, like we banter a lot, okay? We really banter a lot. And it's not like we directly mean like, okay, we don't need men. But like we're just trying to say like, okay, like we're able to do the same things that men could do except for hard labor. Period.
No, even there's some hard labor.
Even the hard labor,
There's
but
some
yes.
hard labor that's
Yeah,
not-
except for
I mean, there are
pushing the
women
car,
that
sure.
are mechanics in code.
Women do everything men
Exactly.
could do. So I mean, yeah, we don't need you guys for real, but we do need you guys. Yeah.
All this confusing me too, don't worry.
But anyways, guys, we're going to be going on a very quick short break, and then when we come back, we're going to be diving into the tea for today. So let's get it.
Is a season of love. In partnership with Yasin, Heartlines will be giving away 4 luxurious, beautiful gifts to 4 lucky women. So stay tuned to the show to find out how you can win these incredible, luxurious gifts. And yes, gentlemen, you can participate to win on behalf of your better half, because truly, love is in the air. So catch me live Mondays through Fridays at 10 p.m. on Heartlines.
And we are back like we never left, because obviously
We never
left. So Guys, before we get into the tea, today is actually Pay a Compliment Day. And nothing cheers a person quite like hearing someone say something nice about you. So it's time to return the favor on to your friends and, pay a compliment. So, God's beauty, you're looking very, extraordinarily good today. I like your hair. I like your eyebrows. I like your lashes. I like your nails. I like your shirt. I like your pants. I like the color of your skin. It's literally radiating. I like your glow. I love everything about you.
This is plenty.
Yes.
I'm guessing I'm supposed to reciprocate that.
Yes, you are. Pay a compliment back to me.
Okay. So I'll start with the fact that Oni, you're beautiful.
Oh, word.
I mean, looking at you today, I'm very sure that the sun is shining for your sake. And guess what? The black, when I woke up this morning, I thought of the best outfit to put on. And I didn't get, a better one than this because I want to represent you as well. Yes, you're looking beautiful. You're ravishing. Let's not even forget the fact that all the things that come out of your mouth, they are so sensible. Nothing else matters. And trust me, everything you say on this table counts. It counts like dollars. It counts like money. It counts
Amen. You're preaching. And then to my viewers out there, I just want you guys to know that you guys are all lovely people. You guys are all beautiful on the inside and the outside. And I bet your fit is looking great today. Even though I can't see it, I could just envision the greatness of the viewers out there.
Yes.
So yeah. And to production, I love you all. Anyways, so that's that. Let's get right into the gist. So we're still celebrating, Tems and her wins and everything. So I know there's this whole talk about Tems filling out the O2 Arena. And people on X are trying to decide or figure out if you think Tems can literally sell out the O2 Arena, knowing that the O2 Arena's capacity is 20,000 people. So, God's beauty, what do you think about that? Do you think Tems can pull it off, or do you think,
I don't even think that's supposed to be a question. She will pull it off. That's the truth.
Simple.
I'm
so sorry. If Ashaka, if Davido, if those people could literally pull off filling the O2 Arena, tell me why Tems can't. And let me tell you something about the O2 Arena, guys. I've been there 3, 5, 4, 8, 10 times, a couple times anyways. I don't think it's a space that is, necessarily hard for people to fill up. Okay. Because in London or wherever, people really do enjoy, going out to concerts and having a good time or whatever. So if the whole of London was to know that Tems is coming to the O2 Arena, I promise you, she will sell that place out in a second. It would even have to be a thing where they would need to be a couple more days. I don't know if you remember when Wizkid had how many days at the O2 Arena? I think David also had a couple days because they all sold out their days.
Yeah.
So yes, it's very possible for a queen and 2-time Grammy winner Tems to fill out and pull off filling out the whole O2 Arena, and that's that. Okay, now guys, it is time for the moment we've all been waiting for, and that is the tea. God's beauty, should I spill the tea?
Please do. I'm very sure everybody's hungry. You guys hungry? I
should spill the tea.
Let's spill it, baby.
Okay, but before I spill the tea, I think we need to go on a short break and let our viewers go grab some popcorn, some drinks, some snacks, and your notepad, because wow,
you need to be jotting things down.
Take notes, okay? Take notes on this gossip so you can go back and tell your friends what you heard today on Gossip Gala. But yeah, we're gonna be right back with some hot tea.
How many breaks are we going on?
Hi, I'm Eve Bangkong, and this is Gossip Gala. You need to tune in every time because literally this is where the tea resides. I'm literally at the address now, okay? And I've had so much tea. I feel good. The Amebo in me is excited. All right, keep it locked.
Okay, guys, let's just get right into the tea. So, first thing I have up here, Justin Bieber headed for a 300 million divorce with Haley. Ooh, ouch. Hmm. Wow. I mean, to be very honest, if I'm to be very honest, I never really had, enough faith in the couple. And I was always a Jelena fan. I don't know if you know what Jelena
Of
is.
course.
Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez. I
Yeah,
was
yeah.
always a Jelena fan. And I just felt like, you know, something about the two of them, Haley and Justin,
Justin.
it just didn't gel. And like right from like the beginning of the relationship, like if you actually like follow up and like you see things online, it's always been rocky. It's literally always been rocky. And I think now I think I was scrolling through TikTok yesterday and I was saying that Justin is also going through like some, would I say, issues, whether it's medical issues or drug issues or whatever, just based on like the stress of his relationship. And something about Justin's father also tweeting something about, or something along the lines of, oh, I've never seen I've never seen a parent who doesn't want to be a parent. Something along those lines or whatever, kind of like referring to like, oh, it's like Justin like is not being a parent to his
To
son,
his son,
or
yeah.
like just like wants out of like the whole Hailey Bieber thing. And also Justin also came online and posted something about co-parenting being hard. So does that mean that like they've already had the divorce, or like is it coming, or like what do you think is really happening between the couple, and like what are your thoughts on them in general?
I mean, before now,
Mhm.
speculations, rumors about the whole divorce thing. So
Yeah.
now that we are hearing it officially, I think they should just go their separate ways because
Amen. Oh.
right from beginning, I mean, we knew how they started, 2009 and all of that. How they started as
Yeah.
friends. 2015 they started dating. 2016 they went their separate ways. Then
Came back
Oga went back
again.
to Selena, and then he came back 2018. That's when they got married, and I mean, it has just been everywhere. The fact that there's always a problem, one problem to another, the whole drugs thing, the fact that he had, I think he was also dealing with medical issues, something around
Yeah.
syndrome, I think in 2022 or so, where he
Yeah.
had like part of his face where it was, I think,
Paralyzed.
paralyzed, yeah. So they have just been, up and down and all of that. So now that they have officially, I mean, he has come out to say that, okay, this is what they want to do. I think they should just go their separate way and let everybody rest. Because, yeah, because it has literally not been a smooth one. It's just been, a roller
No.
coaster of events and all of that. And given that, I mean, for imagine a father coming out to say that, training a child is quite hard and all of that. It just shows that there's no peace. Do you get it? It shows that
Yeah.
he's not 100% okay. And it's just one person they have. So
Just
it
one
is
son,
just
yeah.
one son. Do you get what I'm saying? So I mean, I think they should just go and rest it. One thing I would always say is once I mean, and I feel like they allow you to linger this long because it's a long time
Yeah,
since
they
2018. They allow you to linger this long. Honestly speaking, once you're with somebody and you try as much as possible for it to grow and it's not happening the way you want it to be, just go your separate ways. Not don't especially when you guys have tried everything possible. You've
Yeah.
probably gone for therapy and all of those things, and you still yet it's not working. Everybody should just go their separate ways than having to
Yeah.
drag people. Now they are both emotionally deranged, physically, mentally, medically now. They just a bunch of it. I think they should just go their separate ways, honestly.
Yeah, and then I also have a question for you. So, you know how like all throughout like their relationship and whatnot, like they've always had like, public opinion, public air, public input and everything that has to like with the public just like inputting into the relationship. So do you think like that also has like an effect on what's going on with them right now, like just things like negative impact like from the public, like would you say? that has also had an effect on their relationship?
Of course, of course. What you know one thing about. I mean, you made mention of the fact that during the time Justin and Selena was
Selena.
together, there was that everybody like
Everybody was
exactly.
excited.
Imagine. So when we now heard that of their breakup and all of that, and him going back to Haley, there was this okay, what's going on now? And I mean, in a few months, you start hearing that they're going to divorce, they're going to this. So of course, it's definitely going to have an impact on both
Yeah.
Haley herself, because imagine you're married to someone and you're hearing this, you're hearing that.
You know
and
what's
there
so
was
funny?
a point. Tell me.
Even Haley came out herself and she was something like, "Oh yeah, seeing Justin
Yes.
and Selena is literally like a teenage girl's dream." So obviously, I just feel like from the beginning, the relationship could have just never been substantial, because I feel like Haley would always have had that comparison to Selena,
Yeah.
or like just always like. Because like we all know, Justin loved Selena. Okay, there was no questions about that. He loved that girl.
So imagine you loving Selena and you're not breaking up, and the next thing, because I think if the range, I mean the time frame at which he broke up with Selena and the time he got married was literally just months. Not
I'm
even
telling
a
you,
year.
I'm telling you, that was his rebound. That was his way to even.
No, now.
And you know,
expect the relationship to be okay. Come
you
on.
know something that's even funny.
Tell me.
So I saw this. I'm not even sure if it's on TikTok again, but like I missed like their whole separation or whatever. I think Justin posted something on his Instagram with a song that was kind of talking about like his past, and how like it's kind of hard for him to like let go of like his past and his past love or whatever. So I just feel like Justin's mind, he was never really there fully with Haley. I feel like it was something that was obviously like probably like put on him, and like also like with pressure. And also I'm starting to feel like it may have also just been like a paid partnership, because something about the two just never
Clicks.
came together. And there were even times that came out, there were even times when people came out to say, or when like I think like, oh, Justin apparently like was being abusive towards Haley or wherever or whatever it was, like even like when like she was pregnant with her baby. So I just felt like that man never really had love for you, and he probably always saw you as like a fan, because we know that the way Haley met Bieber was that Bieber was always like her childhood crush.
Yeah.
And she met him through her father, who
father,
introduced them together. So it could always just been a thing. It could always have just been a thing of where like, yeah, he just never like took you serious or saw you to be someone, And it's just very sad, because I feel like poor Haley has honestly been through a lot,
yeah.
In this whole relationship with Bieber. And that type of, mental strain it's really bad. It's really bad for the mentals.
Honestly, now that he has come out to say this, I think it should just stand. Everybody should just go their separate ways and rest, go for therapy, try to regain what has been lost and just build up from there. But them being together, nah. Mm-mm.
I mean, you heard what God's Beauty said. She said, no, period. Ended there. Anyways, moving on to the next story. So this story literally reads: Meghan Markle and Billie Eilish. I don't know how you guys say her name. Billie Eilish, whatever. Billie Eilish to help to surprise young victim of LA wildfires. So as we all know, obviously, I think we spoke about this sometime earlier in January.
Yeah.
There was a very hard time in LA, like while the whole wildfire was happening. A lot of people lost their childhood homes and properties, and a lot of things were actually lost and damages. And I think there were like 29 people also lost their lives.
Yes.
So also very sad to hear. But Meghan, the Queen, the Duchess of Sussex, honestly came out. Okay, so Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, obviously came out, trying to like assist those victims that were involved in the LA wildfire, and she ended up helping this little girl who was also a big fan of Billie.
Yeah.
Well, let's play the track and let's get more insights in the story so we could talk about it and dissect the issue.
Arrived that I have been waiting for. Oh my god. About 2 or 3 weeks ago, when my husband and I were in Altadena, we went to a community where all the homes were left in ashes. This mom had found a couple things. And as I was talking to her, I turned and looked and I saw this young woman and I said, oh my gosh, how old are you? She's 15. She lives there. And her mom shared something with me and said that when they came back to see their house for the first time, which is as we were meeting them, that all that she'd been looking for in her home was the t-shirt from the Billie Eilish concert that she had just gone to that she left in the washing machine or the dryer. And of course, they now see their home and the washing machine and the dryer are ash. They're not there anymore. And so I said, well, I don't know Billie Eilish, but I'm going to figure out how to get you this shirt. So I thought of everybody that I knew and I made a voice note and I was like, please can someone get this voice note to Billie Eilish? Here's what I'm asking. You guys, I don't even know what all of this stuff means, but it's signed for her. Is that a thing? A lunchbox thing? I don't know. This is when I feel really old. Huge thank you, Billie Eilish. This is going to mean so much to her. And honestly, to Adam Levine and Bahati, you guys helped get this over the line. To everyone who's showing up for people in big and small ways to get through what's happened in California, just thank you so much. I'm going to go and email her mom now.
So,
just want to share that with you guys.
Yeah.
I was just told
that is the whole genesis of the story. And so obviously Megan went out of her way to reach out to Billie to see how she could help this little girl who was obviously devastated about her Billie Eilish shirt. And she was able to pull through. So yeah, I'm just really excited that that little girl, at least like upon all the sadness and everything that she's lost, she's at least able to recover something that she found or something that she had of value. So yeah, God's beauty, what do you think? I mean, obviously, I don't want to laugh, but you know, actually, God's beauty. Let me come to you first because I'll start laughing.
First of all, I think it's a Megan thing to always, help people, because I think she and her husband like runs this foundation where, they help people, assist people, more like, a philanthropist, and not just, helping people, they assist people generally. Like, there are a bunch of things that Megan do. So honestly speaking, when I saw this story, I'm like, okay, that's just a Megan. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, that's her. That's her just doing her thing. And given the fact that you can see how excited she is talking about it, I don't think it's something like a Nigerian wants to be like, oh my God.
Be excited about.
Nobody has
like
time for
the things Americans are excited about, obviously, is so different from what we here in our country would find excited. But obviously, like to that little girl, it clearly meant the whole world that, at least like a valued item of hers was able to be recovered, even with more to it. Because I think like in that video we saw like there were a couple hoodies or whatever that was signed by Billie, a lunchbox with a star in it, and a bunch of different things. So I think just like the whole point of this whole thing is that like, okay, I love to see the fact that everyone is pitching, hands to help those who have obviously lost a lot during the whole LA wildfires. And just to see that they're not alone and they're getting support from, each and every single angle. Yeah. That's it, guys. So we're going to be going on a very quick break. And when we get back, we're going to get into the rest of the tea because the tea gets hotter from here. Trust me. Yeah.
Tell us you're a Nigerian without saying a word. Energy security is one of the most pressing issues for many developing countries like Nigeria. And if there's going to be any meaningful progress, addressing our energy issues is non-negotiable.
I need to see light for my house. Make them do something.
Band A is expensive. I literally have to turn off all my appliances just to reduce costs.
We need light.
Introducing the Energy Outlook, your go-to show for everything energy. Every week, we'll bring you the latest insights, innovation, and in-depth analysis of Nigeria's energy sector. From policy discussions to regulatory insights, we'll analyze the key decisions influencing growth and sustainability in the energy sector. We'll bring you the human stories behind the headlines, giving you a personal perspective on the broader energy challenges. Join me every Friday at 6 p.m. for the Energy Outlook, your guide to the future of energy, where energy means business.
Hey, 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 people. My name is Anaja Music, and I'm live on Gossip Gala, on official upgrade TV with my homegirls, beautiful, finest, pretty, the best girl on your TV screen. So keep your dial right here, 'cause I'm out. Yeah.
And we are back. So, okay, let's get into the next T. So, what I have here for you guys is asking a woman about her body count is a breach of her rights to privacy, says a Nigerian lawyer. So, actually, there's actually a story. Let me just actually go quickly read it for you guys because I think it will be interesting to hear what this lady said. So, asking a woman about her body count is a breach of her rights to privacy, even if she is in your even if even if she is your fiance. Learn to respect her boundaries. If she voluntarily tells you, there is no breach of privacy, but pressuring, harassing, and intimidating her into revealing the numbers of sexual partners she has or had is an invasion of her rights to privacy. Mind you, the right to privacy is a constitutional right. Yeah, I'm snapping my fingers because I do agree on this. Because I'm so sorry. Tell me why. I don't know. Tell me why you would be asking a woman what her body count is when you yourself, as a man, you don't even know what your body count is. I promise you, most men that have lost track, they don't even know. They don't even know what their body count is. But yeah, you see how men will come and like pressure women and be like, oh, yeah, I can't be with you unless I know what your body count is. I can't be with you unless I don't know how many people you've been with. I can't be with you unless blah, 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 blah. But like, I can't be with you unless I know what your body count is and you don't even know. So I don't understand why you'll be pressuring women out there to tell you what their body count is. So therefore, I agree with this lawyer. It's actually against your rights of privacy, which is also a constitutional right. Yes, in the 1999 Constitution of Nigeria as amended.
Okay, so I would start with, in as much as I get your point and I get her point, the way she started the conversation, the way she said the write-up, I mean, if we can get that back, get that out. Look at the beginning. Asking a woman out about her body count is a breach of her rights to privacy.
Yeah.
That particular line itself does not make any sense to me.
Why?
Look, now there's a difference between when you're asking somebody and when you're pressurizing or harassing or intimidating. So for a lawyer, I mean, it is appalling that you cannot actually even state certain things properly. So if you're because I mean, it is okay for me to ask you, hey, what's your body count? And if you don't want to tell me, it's fine. I don't see how that is me, I don't see how that is me breaching any of your rights. You get what I'm saying? But when I start pressurizing you or harassing you or intimidating you in order for you to tell me something, and when it comes to the whole pressurizing or anything, it doesn't even necessarily have to be about your body count. Once I'm forcing you to do something that you don't want to do, that immediately I've actually gone against your rights as a person.
Okay.
But saying asking somebody,
can I stop you there? I'm pretty sure we can all deduce and we can all see that when she spoke about asking for a woman's body count, she went further into explaining what she meant by that. And that's where she said, okay, pressurizing, harassing, or intimidating. She did not blatantly mean like, okay, if I ask you, it is, a breach of rights. We can actually all deduce that that is what she meant. You want to emphasize, Abby?
See, I actually just like you when if you're stating something, state it correctly.
No, I think she stated it correctly though. Because for example, like obviously as a lawyer, if I want to say something, I'll literally go like see you will state the main issue and then you'll go into like whatever it is, and I'm pretty sure like see by that whole comment like it is clear that what that woman was literally replying or referring to or implying is like, okay, like pressurizing a woman or harassing a woman or intimidating a woman for her body count is against the law. I'm pretty sure anyone that reads that can deduce that from what she has said. Not blatantly asking a woman about her body count. No.
Oni,
Yes.
I
Beauty?
get it. And trust me, I want to just shake this table a bit. And I think I already
So
did.
let's shake it.
But no, I already did.
Are you sure?
Yes, I already
It's
did.
not shaking to me. It's
No,
stable.
it's shaking, baby.
It's stable.
The fact that you had to over-explain, come on now. But honestly speaking, I just like when people, like, if you're stating something. Like I
Yeah.
said, in as
No, I
much
get
as
what
I
you mean, I
get
get what you mean, I
ahead,
get what you mean.
in as much as I get the whole harassment and all of these things, I mean, do you know that there are people that we just read the first line and they won't bother about the rest? Because, I mean, the first line of your sentence is supposed to be making sense to me. Do you get what I'm saying? So when she said asking, in my head, I'm like, okay, so where are we going to with this? It's until when I read the whole part and I get what she's saying. But what I'm trying to say is, in as much as you want to state your point, try to, start, get it right from the onset, get it right from the beginning. Just saying, asking a woman about her body count, like, okay.
Our so-called lawyer, I think we have a new lawyer on the ground. I think we should come and learn from God's Beauty, because
What's that
God's
now?
Beauty, cause,
I don't get it.
Your comment isn't sitting right with her. She
Hey,
says
God,
that it is
man.
not passing, the right message across,
No,
because
that's not what
people
I
will
said.
get confused on what you're saying.
Maybe something like that.
But that's like the whole gist, okay?
Yeah.
Would you agree that, like, okay, like harassing a woman, intimidating her and pressurizing her is a breach of rights or her privacy?
Of course. Regardless of what you even want to ask.
Exactly.
If you want to ask her, oh, what's your age? And she doesn't want to tell you. And you start
And you're
forcing
pressurizing her or whatever.
that already it's a crime. Do you get what I'm saying? It's already a breach of right. Do you get what I'm saying? So it doesn't necessarily have to be, because she's asking about the body count. Because I also feel like when she was, talking about, why she was writing all of this thing, she was literally also making emphasis on the fact that it's, her body count kind of thing. That's why I also had to speak on that as well.
Okay, and just a quick question. So, how do you feel about, like, those men that will literally, okay, let's say, like, for example, you start dating somebody, all and good, cool,
Dating.
and then okay, so so let's say you start dating somebody, and then, like, 2 or 3 months into this relationship, your partner comes to you and he's like, hey, God's Beauty, what is your body count? I need to know your body count. If not, I cannot be with you or whatever. And then you go on to ask your partner, what is his body count? And he can't answer or whatever. How would you feel in that situation?
So let's start with what you just said. Now, there's a difference between when you're asking me, hey, babe, how far? Just tell me, what if your body count? I don't know. And you saying that, oh, what's your body count? If not, I will not be with you. Babe, you don't be with me because I'm not going to tell you. Yes.
Her.
So, you see, it takes me back to how you're actually communicating with me.
Yeah.
Right? If you're asking me, oh, baby, I just want to know. Then it's okay, I'll tell you. Actually, now, you're not coming to tell me that, oh, if you don't tell me, or one thing, that's you pressurizing me.
Yeah.
That's you, speaking to me anyhow.
Yeah,
I'm not
throwing
going to tell you.
threats even.
Yes,
Yeah.
I will not tell you. It's that simple. And it just shows that you're probably not even the right person for me.
Literally.
Yes, because tell me why you're threatening me on top body counts. God, I
And then
beg.
on to the second part of that question. So for those men that ask that ask these questions or those
Yeah.
questions without even knowing their own body counts or how many sexual partners they've had, how do you feel about men like that? Because it's all men, oh, but
Is it all? I don't think so. I think the ones I've met, they are open to it.
I classify majority of men as all men.
All men.
All men.
That's not cool, though. But
It's all
I
men.
think I've literally met certain persons that, even your top celebs, I'm so sorry. But I've literally had certain kind of conversations that are like, oh, it's not big deal. I'll be 20, I'll be 15.
But do you not think, like, so I'm so sorry, but let me just bring this up. If a man is able to say his body count almost immediately and right off the bat, that man is lying. That man is lying.
Only
And that
experts,
man
men
is lying.
experts.
No, I'm so
Tell me
serious.
how.
If a man
When you
is
say
able to say his... Okay, so for example, let's pretend like I'm a man. Ask me the question now.
Oni, what's your body count?
Oh, 10.
Okay. Are you sure it's 10?
See, won't you think that my point's exactly? So if we were to ask a man that question and he's honestly able to answer you right off the bat right away, that man is lying to you. That man has reduced his body count by 100 actually. He minus 100 and just gave you the 10. So that the remaining 90.
So you've met somebody that did that to you? Where you're just asking, the person just answering immediately.
I mean, sometimes, like, me and my friends will play when I'll ask, and, like, yeah, they will answer right away, but it's, like, obviously, like, I know, like, that's not facts.
Yeah.
Like, that's not true because, I mean,
It ain't right.
Something just isn't sitting right. I can't lie. So I mean, yeah. And there's also this, thing, or what I see, this stereotype. It's not even a stereotype, it's actually true. Most men actually just don't know their body counts. Do you agree?
Yes, no.
You agree, right?
These people, and sleep with people. I mean, that are putting on skirt on. Even men that are putting on skirt.
I'm glad that we've come to that conclusion today.
And for the ones that actually know their body count, you would actually tell that this person is not a sexual person. But those ones that are everywhere.
They'll come and tell you, oh yes, my body count is 20.
Yeah.
It's 20. If your body count is 20, mine is 0.
Baby.
I mean, just like that. But anyways, guys, let's just get into the last tea for today.
Oh,
and this tea actually cracks me up because, let me just read it for you. So, Percival resumes attack on Ashaka, tells him to hire English teacher. So, yeah, please, let's watch the video. Okay, technical difficulties, but anyways, let me speak about this whole thing. So imagine somebody like Portable now coming out to tell Ashake that he needs to go and get an English teacher. And you know what kills me about this, like this whole scenario? Both of them can't speak English. So I don't know why Portable is opening his mouth to tell Ashake to go and get an English teacher while he should be getting an English teacher too. What do you think, God's beauty?
Zazu. I really don't even know what the energy is with me. But honestly speaking, I find this to be very, very insulting, right? I mean, if we even start from how did both of them start? I feel like Ashake is one humble person I have actually come across. Yeah. Do you know he just dropped a new song?
Military.
And guess what? Yeah. And guess what?
Yeah.
I literally listened to that song. And do you know he literally gave Bado like his respect. When we are today, they talk say it's just they never fight. Bro, this guy gave Bado his respect. I'm talking about Olamide.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? So for, what's his name now? What's this man? Portable.
Zazu.
How many hits does that man has?
Zazu.
The only hit that, I'm so sorry, guys. I know that he has people following him.
Big Tony Montana.
God bless you. Like, you literally know this thing.
Apart from
those two songs, no other, baby. No other. Then you want to compare yourself to Ashake.
My thing is not even compare. My thing is, okay, even if you want to, come at someone for something they can't do, make sure you yourself, you are able to do that thing that they can't do. Because Portable, your vocabulary cannot pass Omo, Gobe, Yansh, finish. Those are the only words you know. I promise you. That's his vocabulary. And my thing is I don't understand how somebody as rough, unkept, unproper.
He said it's a bamboo now. Abi? It's a bamboo.
A bamboo.
Exactly.
So see, I don't understand
and he lives in the zoo.
Why a bamboo that lives in the zoo will come as a human being for not being able to speak English. But also, let's not get it twisted, baby.
Yeah.
Ashake can't, Ashake needs to, obviously,
He's
I feel
trying.
he is trying, but I feel I feel like with the level Ashake is right now, and with the rate that he is growing, and having to get, have all this public interviews and all of these things, he should just try and further his English a bit more, or just work on it slightly. I mean, I heard somewhere that when Whiskey started, Whiskey had to also go and learn how to speak good English.
That's exactly what I wanted to say.
Exactly.
Because the thing is he just literally came into the limelight. Do you get what I'm saying?
No.
I mean, he just said what day. Do you get what I'm saying? So the fact that he's everywhere doesn't mean that he has literally gotten the time.
Yeah.
You listen to Rema when Rema is speaking. You listen to Whiskey. You listen to
I'm someone that used to insult Rema. Oh my God.
Really?
The way Rema used to speak back then used to piss me off, because I look at somebody somebody like Rema, and I'm like, why can't you
speak
just
well?
speak
Amen.
English?
But see him right now. He's the
good.
one rapping everything. Do you get what I'm saying?
Great.
So, I mean, I think it's with time. The Portable that is talking about another person, I don't see that one, going anywhere. It's one thing to say that you've gotten, you've gotten the audience. The fact that he was able to ask Skepta in that song, I don't even know how he was able to do that, but
You know what?
He
That
has good.
honestly
He
shocks
has. He
me.
has good grace, right?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna take that away from him.
Uh-huh.
But sometimes, most of the things he says doesn't make any sense to me.
But he's
I
a
don't know if you
bamboo
saw
that
this.
lives in a zoo,
I
so
mean,
obviously,
he
how
doesn't
would it
have to
make
make
sense?
exactly. Just yesterday, I was seeing on the net where he was saying that Olamide should have helped him and not Ashake. But that look at the way Ashake is treating him now. You didn't say that. In my head, I'm like, what is
How
this
about
boy?
you learn how to
Like,
mind your business because you don't even
bro.
know what's going on in their personal
The
relationships.
first song, and you know why this is a bit like annoying to me, because the first song that literally was a hit for Portable was Zazu, and Olamide was in it. That's why it was literally like a hit. I'm so sorry. But look at Ashake. Ashake first song, nobody literally
I'm
did that for
telling you,
him.
Possible has
Nobody did that for him.
The only hits that Possible has are features, and I can't even name any. See, I'm so sorry.
I'm so
Does
sorry.
Possible even have any other song apart from Zazu and
he
Tony Montana?
he has a lot. Oh.
So Possible. I think
has a lot of
I think
songs.
instead of like coming online and airing out like your stupidity, you should just go and work on your craft as an artist, and also go and further your English because between you and a bamboo.
I think Portable is coming for me. Please leave me alone. Don't allow me to become.
Oh, that way. Oh, his village people.
Portable, calm down.
But yeah, I mean that leads me to our next thing. As we all know, today is Thursdays, and that means Artist Thursdays. And the artist for today is, drum rolls please, Ashake. So obviously, yeah, we just spoke about Ashake. I'm a very big fan of Ashake. I've always loved Ashake from the minute he actually did that song with Burna. What was the name of the song again?
Songba.
Hey, Sumba.
Sumba.
Down to like when he dropped that whole album,
Yeah,
like
Mr.
with
Money.
Joa, like
Yeah.
kind of like Ashake has been killing the game right from the very beginning, and I'm so happy to see how far he's come in just a very short period of time.
Yeah.
Very, very, very short period of time, and he's honestly one of my top three, Afrobeat artists, I would say.
I don't dare hear you and this your top three. Mention the top three. Make I hear. Mention it. Mention them.
It's a breach of my privacy.
Hey,
I choose
I'm not
not to.
pressurizing this baby now. I just asked a question.
Which is why I choose not to answer it.
No
Okay,
vex.
I'll answer, and I'll
God,
answer.
I beg.
So on the top one, we have Burna,
Do you know, I almost said that.
Burna.
Burna Boy.
Then I can't lie.
What song made you love Burna?
Oh my God. Where
Just
do I
one
begin?
song.
No, I said a lot. It's like, where do I begin? Like, I think it was.
But I think there's one
Heaven-
song that
See,
introduced
so
you to him.
Not introduced me, but like where my love started to grow from him was that Knocking on Heaven's Gate. You know,
Oh,
Heaven's
okay.
Gate. You know that song I'm talking about? Yeah. Or that Devil in California.
Oh, okay.
That was the time me and Berta, had a little connection.
So what's the number two?
My number two is actually
Rema.
Weezy Baby. No,
How can it be Wizkid?
it's Whiskey though.
Why Wizkid?
Because Wizkid actually sings music that speaks to the soul. See, if you were to ever on your downtime, just be in your room, put on some candles, put on some LED lights, put on some Wizkid, I promise you, you get into the tunes. The tunes are cold.
Okay. Then
And
the
my
last
third
one.
is Ashake.
Mr.
As we
Money,
just
alright.
figured out. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, Mr. Money with the vibes right now.
Hey, come on.
Mr. Money, I need money, yo.
You're not fast musical.
But yeah, I mean, do you have anything to say about Ashake?
No, I mean, the fact that he even just dropped a song, we are talking about it.
Yeah.
that this boy, we're not going to enter new business now. How sure are we that he's going to drop a song? But
he
he
just
just dropped
did.
Military, yeah. So, I mean, you guys should go listen to it. I think it's a good one. It's a different bit.
Yeah.
But I really don't know. I am still not feeling him yet. Yeah, because that Military is a good song, no doubt. But with Military beat a Joha, that's the problem. With Military beat, I mean, do you get what I'm saying? So when people when musicians drop new songs, I like to look at it that okay, with this song you're playing now beats the previous one. I mean, look at this guy that has a new song now. What's his name? Spiral dropping a new song soon. Beautiful. Yeah, and that song will literally beat the song he had before then. So yeah.
I mean, And just like that, the show has come to an amazing end. But before we go, let me actually confess something to you guys. I don't have a top 3 artist. I actually have a bunch of Afrobeats artists that I do love. And I was just capping. But anyways, with that, we've come to the end of the show. And I'm going to see you guys again tomorrow. Love you guys. Bye. Kisses.